Ever wonder why 2 minutes in an elevator feels like an eternity? Or why a 5-minute delay in traffic can send your blood pressure soaring? This isn't just an annoyance. It's a profound psychological phenomenon, and understanding it will blow your mind. We all hate waiting. Whether it's for a delivery, a doctor's appointment, or a website to load, the act of waiting triggers a primal frustration within us. But why do these seemingly small delays feel so torturous? The answer lies deep within our brains and our perception of time. At its core, our aversion to waiting is a neurobiological response. Our brains are wired for immediate gratification, driven by the powerful neurotransmitter dopamine. When we anticipate a reward, dopamine surges, creating a sense of excitement and motivation. Waiting, however, disrupts this reward pathway. It introduces a delay between the anticipation and the actual reward, leading to a drop in dopamine. This creates a feeling of frustration, anxiety, and even anger as our brains protest the unfulfilled expectation. Our perception of time is incredibly subjective, especially when we're waiting. Unoccupied time feels significantly longer than occupied time. If you're simply standing still, doing nothing, those minutes stretch into an eternity. Uncertainty is another major culprit. Not knowing how long you'll have to wait is often worse than a long but predictable wait. Our brains crave predictability, and the unknown duration of a delay amplifies our anxiety and impatience. Furthermore, the perceived value of what we're waiting for plays a huge role. If you're waiting for something highly anticipated or crucial, the wait feels more agonizing. The higher the stakes, the more acutely we feel the passage of time. It's not just long waits that bother us. Even tiny delays can be infuriating. This is often due to a violation of expectation. We live in an instant gratification society where information and services are often just a click away. When that instant gratification is denied, even for a moment, it creates a jarring cognitive dissonance. Our brains register this as an inefficiency or a problem, triggering a disproportionate emotional response. This is the psychology of waiting in action. Some of the world's most successful companies have mastered the art of manipulating our perception of waiting. Disney, for example, is legendary for making long lines feel shorter. They don't eliminate waits, but they make them more tolerable. How do they do it? By occupying your mind with engaging distractions, interactive elements, and clear progress markers. They turn passive waiting into an active experience, making the time feel like part of the fun, not a frustrating delay. Another strategy is to provide a sense of progress. Seeing a queue move, even slowly, is better than standing still. Companies use visual cues like estimated wait times or numbered tickets to give us a sense of control and predictability. So, how can we make waiting easier for ourselves? The good news is, you can hack your own brain to improve your patience. First, always try to occupy your mind. Bring a book, listen to a podcast, or engage in a mental exercise. Second, set realistic expectations. If you know there will be a wait, mentally prepare for it. This reduces the shock and frustration when the delay occurs. Understanding the why we hate waiting helps us manage it. Third, reframe the wait. Instead of seeing it as lost time, view it as an opportunity. Use it for mindfulness, planning, or simply observing your surroundings. This shifts your perspective from annoyance to acceptance. Beyond individual psychology, our hatred of waiting also has deep cultural roots. In many Western societies, time is equated with money and productivity. Waiting is often seen as unproductive, a waste of a valuable resource. This cultural emphasis on efficiency and constant forward momentum means that waiting can feel like a personal affront, a challenge to our perceived control over our lives. It's a subtle but powerful aspect of the psychology of waiting. Ultimately, understanding the psychology of waiting isn't about eliminating delays. It's about changing our relationship with them. By recognizing the brain's wiring and the psychological triggers, we can develop better coping mechanisms. The next time you find yourself stuck in a line or waiting for a download, remember these insights. You're not just experiencing a delay, you're witnessing a fascinating interplay of neuroscience, psychology, and cultural conditioning. Use these brain hacks for patience and transform your waiting experience.